guys, today I'm going to show you my front garden tour for July. First off, look at my hardy hibiscus. It is beautiful, as well as the symphony sunflower with the yellow, with the red, and the blue hydrangea. It's beautiful. There's my fountain running. I have a mandevilla. I did lose a dahlia to a severe thunderstorm, but I looked under here and it's growing a new one. So there's the base right there. This is my zinnia, which is starting to get big finally. And then over here is my blue hydrangea. And then this hanging basket, I gave it a trim, so we'll see if it flushes back out. I don't really know if it's gonna flush out or not, but it's getting there. And then up here, I just washed my porch, so that's why it's wet. Here is my porch. I have a, and then over here, cute, from Disney. And then I have another fern, and then my container with, I believe, super bells, and there's some petunias in there. Now we'll go back down. Here's my North Pole arborvitae. And then with all this heat, they do need to be fertilized. I do need to fertilize them. And then down here, here's more bubble gum. Here's my mailbox bed. It's looking fantastic with my fern hanging up here. And then here is my crepe myrtles, which are beautiful this time of year. The bees are all over them. Here's another one. They're just so full of color and bloom. And then this is my little Rose of Sharon right there. And then my limelight hydrangea, which I think it's called a little lime. And then another crepe myrtle, which is about to bloom. And then this is my favorite hanging basket this year. I bought it at a nursery local to me. It's absolutely beautiful. Here's some more bubble gum and some Bordeaux down here. And then here is my, I call this my garage planter, because it's in between my two garage doors. Here it is though. Fountain grass with the Hoopla Vivid Orchid. And this is Plum Vivid, I believe. Now we'll go back over here. I have two little begonias right here next to my walkway. There's my boxwoods. And then here is a container next to my flagpole. I think it's Super Vista Fuchsia and Super Vista Bubblegum in that container. Here's underneath my Bradford pear. There's Impatiens and Truffle Finger Fern, and I have some hostas in here. And it has filled out beautifully. These Impatiens, I mean, the weeds kind of keep coming, but most of the time it does fine. And then we'll swing back over here. This is a Boston fern. Here's my iceberg rose and my two northern sea oak grasses. And then this is a little bed with Capitomas nepeta, a little petunia. There's a peony that's done blooming. And then I don't remember the annual I have planted down here. Here's another limelight hydrangea. I have two hanging baskets right there. Here's my spider plant. Right here is a pot. I don't remember. I think it was from Walmart. There's some begonias and ferns, and then here's some more northern sea oak grasses. I'm just gonna let them spread. Here's my emerald green arborvitae. Another limelight. These are little New Guinean Impatiens from Proven Winners. Another hydrangea. This is all northern sea oak grass taken over. Here's some hostas, coleus, another impatient, another limelight, and another emerald green arborvitae. And then here's a salvia. And then this is a climbing hydrangea that's going to climb up my fence, so it's going to look very pretty when it starts growing up. And then over here, I'm going to swing back over here again. Here, this is my Eden climbing rose. I'm going to train it up this trellis, but it's looking lovely now. All this is new growth, so I'm hoping it gets nice and big and pretty. Here's another fern. I think we already talked about that fern. I have mandevilla, there's some cornflowers, another hardy hibiscus. All down here on the bottom is Impatiens and a geranium tucked in there. And then, oh, I forgot to show you this. This is my 3-year-old geranium that I just keep overwintering. Every year it starts leafing out and getting beautiful. And then also, my hydrangea's blue, but I also got some purple, so my soil must be very acidic for it to do both. And here's the sunflower up close. It's absolutely beautiful. I guess we will go over here one more time. We'll end off at my garage container again. There it is. And here's the hydrangea again. We'll end off at the crepe myrtles. They are absolutely beautiful. Full of bees. We're gonna end down here by the street. I have one more thing to show you. Over here I have a firelight hydrangea. Now I did get nibbled by the deer, but it's fleshing back out. Here's the crepe myrtle. And then here's my bubble gum. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. See you guys in my next video. Bye.